We're live. What's up, everybody? Make some noise. I know that a lot of you right here, right now are watching the recording of this, which is awesome. Thank you for being here, watching the replay. I know you can't always be here live. It's all good. No worries. But drop a comment, hit like, let us know you're here. This is the official pre-launch training of iGo Crypto, and specifically the iGo Crypto Power Players team, which you are on. And I've got some major power players here with me, as you can see on the screen. You're going to hear from them here in just a second. But before we do that, we have to get a little roll call going here. Who's ready to rock? Hit like, make some noise, drop a comment, get excited, eliminate whatever you're doing for the next at least 30 minutes, probably an hour. I'm just keeping it real because we have a lot of information to cover. This is going to be literally the most important training that you watch during the month of April 2018 as we prepare for the official launch of iGo Crypto, which as of right now is planned for May 1st. A lot of exciting things happening. Make some noise. Who's on? Who's excited? I know that a lot of you are tagging your team and stuff, but I would recommend that as of right now, just sit back, maybe take some notes, dig in, and then at the end, you can get this to your whole team to make sure that they get access to this. So what I'm going to do first, before we get into the training, I'm actually going to introduce you to a couple major power players on the team. First is my good friend, Tyson Curtis, who is actually my sponsor. So what? Good to go, Tyson, the man. So Tyson shared this with me about a month ago that it was going to be happening. And this was, he was working with the owners on something major in the crypto space. And by the way, Tyson's a systems guy. He builds systems for network marketing companies around the world. He's helped me build systems before. And when he said that he was literally going to drop everything for this, I had to pay attention. And so for those of you that don't know, I actually flew out and I met the owners of iGo Crypto in person. And that made a huge impact on my decision to get started. I drove out first to Orlando, met with them, and then I flew out and was part of the introduction video, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen, and really caught the vision of what iGo Crypto is and what is happening with this company right now. And Tyson, I have to thank him, because if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be in this group because I wouldn't have signed up if it wasn't for Tyson. So thank you to my sponsor, Tyson. And all of you watching this should be thanking your sponsor, because possibly if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be here. So with that, Tyson, take it away, brother. Just share with everybody, what has you so excited and anything else you can talk to us about.
Well, thanks, Aaron. This is really awesome. I'm really excited about iGo Crypto. I can hear like a background.
Yeah, you're good. Sorry.
Okay. So I build systems and whatnot. I've been building some systems with you. I'm glad that I reached out to you because, isn't there like 2,000 people on your team right now? And we're not even, we didn't even get into launch. Before launch, it's like, hey, Aaron, here's your private link. Go ahead and go and share it before everybody else. And then Aaron Parker just goes, woof, and blew it up. But I'm super excited that we get first movers advantage. It's always a good idea to get a part of something before it actually launches. I'm excited also that the angel investor actually contacted us asking us if we would put this system together for him. And the guy's got buku dollars, and we're not going to say no to that. And he had some good ideas. And he brought some people along with him that know cryptocurrency, even in the billions. Not just someone who's playing with crypto, but people that have billions of dollars in crypto. And you guys will find out later in the crypto university. With iGo Crypto. But I'm excited because I kind of know what's coming, and, I can see the site, and I wish I could share with you guys the back office and the site that we have, because it's amazing. What you guys are currently looking at right now when you log in is it's a detuned back office. And the reason we did that is because we didn't want anyone to get in and say, this is it. You know what I mean? We wanted to make sure that when we actually launch it, you guys are just blown away. So what you're seeing right now when you guys get in there, yes, you have your links. You can see your My Team. You guys can see the webinars and that kind of stuff, but that's just for launch. We wanted to keep it super simple for you guys so you guys didn't have to worry about anything, no distractions for a full month, that you guys could just get this out to as many people as you can, because I'll tell you guys this, right now, it's so important that you promote it for the first 30 days, because after the first 30 days, you're going to be distracted with the training. You're going to have all this training on the crypto university that you're going to want to dive into, and you're going to want to use the products. Guess what? If you're using the products, you're not able to promote as much. So right now, I just say put as many people in as you can. Get the links out there before anyone else that gets it. I talked to someone today, and they already heard about the opportunity 3 different times before I contacted them, and that's crazy,
Wow.
on Facebook. And so, yeah, it's blowing up, man. I'm just excited because everyone wants to be in something like this. I think you're going to go ahead and let them know what's to come, right, Aaron? I don't want to take everything from you, but Aaron's going to share, what's to come. But we did have a leaderboard for a short period of time that popped up yesterday that shared the all-time leaderboard results on everybody.
It's coming back.
And it worked and everything. There was just one little hiccup. We had a link that was a hyperlink, and then when you clicked it, it would reset the settings temporarily, and we just didn't want her to release it, so we pulled it, and it's coming back. So it's all good. We just want to make sure that if we have anything in the back office that you guys see, that it works. It doesn't make sense to have something back there that somewhat works, okay? Especially if you guys are going to bring in professional people. And that's one thing that I like about this and the owners is they made sure before they even launched this income opportunity and also product that we have coming, they made sure that all the legal was done first, okay? They didn't care about looking for leaders. Aaron was actually the first guy that I went to as far as when you guys are launching a new business, you're looking for a top leader that can promote your deal, right? Well, Aaron was the first guy that we went to, but we didn't want to get any big leaders in yet because we wanted to make sure, most importantly, that legal was done, the system was done, the company was ready to go. Because so many times I see these opportunities, they launch, they put a bunch of leaders in, and the system's not even ready yet. So, Aaron, I mean, that's really all I have to say, man, is we gave you a private link and you turned it into like a freaking launch. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. I just couldn't help myself. They literally said that during the last few days of March, just to share it with a few people, just real slow, just a few people. And it's just like, boom, like literally over 2,000 people have signed up. And those of you here now in the beginning of April, May 1st, or, April 1st, you're a part of that. So this is the very, very, very beginning. Pre-launch officially today, April 2nd, has begun. And so now the gloves come off. Now it's time to really get in the trenches and really blow this up. And I think that, we could create some massive momentum in the next 3 to 4 weeks before we officially launch. So
we did bring on some new leaders. Can't mention their names, but they're big. And, you're big, Aaron, but they're big. And the nice thing about that is it's going to allow some spillover. Not everyone's going to get spillover, but if you get some, it's going to be good. However, right now at this time, IGO Power Players Facebook group is probably the reason why you're duplicating so well. I brought in I think 60 people myself, but mine's not duplicating like Aaron's. My 60 turned into 100. Can you guys, is that something that happens to you guys? You bring in a ton of people but doesn't duplicate? I brought in 60. It made it to 100. Aaron won't let me in his group because I'm his upline.
Sorry, Tyson. Yeah.
I said, dude, can I bring all my people in your group? He's like, sorry, it's for my team only. But Aaron, he brought in 160 or something like that.
No, I think it's 130.
Okay, so he took his one. No, is it 130? So I brought in,
maybe 140.
Okay, so check this out. I brought in half the amount of people that you brought in, and mine duplicated to 100. Right? I brought in a third, and it went to 100, which is typical in network marketing. And Aaron Parker brings in 130, and it turns into over 2,000 because the IGO Power.
Because of this Facebook group that you guys are here. Are you guys excited? Power players in the house.
So I'm his upline, and I want in, and I want to put all my people in there because pretty much every opportunity I've been on his team. And you guys are so lucky to be able to put all your people in there, put them all in there, because you guys are, when that leaderboard got up there, I didn't see Aaron Parker as the number one spot on that board. There was some other names, and those are people that were actually referred by Aaron in the group. But Aaron, there's actually some people on your team that actually have passed you up, bro.
I know, it's crazy. I love it. That's a great thing. That's a good thing. So Tyson, we got to run. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much.
Awesome.
I really, really do. All right. Speaking of big players, we have a monster that's here with us. Actually, another good friend of mine. I had the opportunity to work with Carlos Aponte Jr. back in the day. We've been friends for many years. I mean, guys, this guy, he probably won't talk about it. Maybe he doesn't want me to say it. I don't know, but he's a 7-figure earner. Okay. In the network marketing industry, he's a big dog, makes a ton of money in this industry. He is a crypto expert, crypto marketing expert. And I just reached out to him, never prejudge. This is an example of never prejudging people, because Carlos is someone who is very successful. And in the back of your mind, you think, oh, he won't do it. He's so busy. He's already making crazy money. He's crazy busy. And why would he want another business, right? Those are the thoughts that go through your mind. Don't prejudge. I said, hey, Carlos, there's something amazing that's happening in the crypto space. Right now, we're helping launch. You guys have all seen the scripts. We're helping launch a new company. Would you mind taking a look and giving me your feedback? You guys write that one down. Would you mind taking a look and giving me your feedback? I would really appreciate it. For someone who's more successful than you, ask for their opinion, ask for their feedback. And you'd be surprised, because Carlos was like, man, this looks pretty good. So, Carlos, with that, my friend, thanks for being here. I'm going to turn it over to you. Please take it away.
Awesome. Well, Aaron, thank you for reaching out and not prejudging. That's one of the things that you got to do in this industry if you want to explode and grow and build the business. But, one thing that's important is that you sent me that message and the timing was just right for me. I'm in a place in my life where I really don't need to work. And quite frankly, I've been really bored. Really bored. And for some people, hey, that's a good thing. But for me, I was telling my wife the other day, we was hanging out by the pool, and I'm saying, hey, you know what? I feel like there's a piece of me that's been missing, and I think that we need to go back out there and do something special and really help a lot of people. And then you hit me up with that message, and I love cryptocurrency. Now, guys, I got involved in the cryptocurrency space in December of 2016. I was fortunate enough to buy Ethereum at under $8. I bought over 400 Ethereums. I unloaded 50% of those when they hit and peaked. So I did really well within that cryptocurrency space, and I got multiple six figures at play every single day within the cryptocurrency marketplace. And the reason I mention that is because a lot of people are failing because they do not know what to do when it comes to cryptocurrency. And education is important. Same thing with network marketing, right? And Aaron, you're a big leader now, and you're teaching, training, and showing people the skills and techniques it takes to build a network marketing organization. Now with cryptocurrency, we need to also teach, train, and show people what it takes to educate them so that they can increase their value in the marketplace, and then they can start making more money within that space. And the good thing is that cryptocurrencies is brand new. Guys, everybody right here watching this live event, you guys are at the right place at the right time with an industry that's global and it's brand new. I just got started December 2016, and a lot of people are just getting started in cryptocurrency right now. So the reason I joined iGo Crypto was because the education is important, and a lot of people will continue to lose their shirt if they do not have that education. I can't stress this enough. If you want to make money in the cryptocurrency space, just educate yourself. That's it. Take some time, educate yourself, and the curriculum that you guys are putting together, that this platform and all of the leaders here are putting together, is going to allow people to score within the cryptocurrency space. Even if you don't build a network marketing organization, that education is powerful. You could earn multiple six figures just with the education alone. All right. So guys, that's why I'm here. Education is key. I want to make sure that we spread that, we help people, we increase people's value in the marketplace so that they can become successful and they can hang out by the pool. They can get bored. They can do whatever they want, right, with their families and with the people that they love. So Aaron, again, thank you. You're awesome. And everybody here, I'm looking forward to having a good time with all of you guys. Take care, everybody.
Carlos Aponte Jr., thank you, my friend. I am so excited. And you don't live that far from me, right? You're still like South Florida?
We got a place in Fort Lauderdale, and now we're in Orlando, another house.
Guys, when you have two houses, you know you're a baller. I mean, come on. That's what I'm talking about.
We'll be back down in Fort Lauderdale. We're running this Wings for Life race in May 5th. So
nice. When you are here in the area, hit me up. Let's get together, and I might even head up to Orlando. By the way, guys, so Carlos, everybody get up for Carlos. Drop some love, drop some comments. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, and I'm very excited to be working with you once again. Carlos is in the house. Outstanding. So, by the way, we are going to be doing some like in-person stuff. I mean, I love this, what we're doing right now, right? This is cool. This is exciting. But how about meeting face-to-face? How about like shaking hands, right? Let's do some in-person trainings for the team. How does that sound? So just stay close because we're going to be traveling. We're going to be hitting the streets with iGo Crypto, and I want to meet all of you in person. There's going to be events. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. So guys, it's time to make some noise, all right? I want you to get focused because I'm going to be diving into some training right now that you want to pay very close attention to. By the way, this training is going to be relevant and critical, not just for you right now, but for everyone who joins your team during the month of April. This is the April pre-launch training. So make sure that as soon as you finish watching this, that you tag your team and that you continue with all of your new team members, that you make sure they watch this video so they can get all of this information as well. So here we go, guys. You heard a little bit of the backstory and why iGo Crypto. Guys, there are so many scams out there. Let's just be real. There's a lot of scams out there, right? In the crypto space, popping up left and right. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to keep it real. This stuff is not going to last. I was a part of some. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You guys have been a part of some too, some of you. And these companies, they're here for 3 to 6 months, maybe longer, and then crash and burn. One after another after another. And yeah, you could get in and maybe make a bunch of money right up front, but what is that going to do when it's gone? And exactly, scams suck. And so there's new companies launching all the time in the crypto space, and they look great, shiny objects. But please understand that 99% of them, for real, they're not going to last, especially here in the United States. And so I'm sharing this with you because this is why I've partnered with iGo Crypto. It's why I decided to go all in with this and get rid of the distractions, because these owners and the angel investor who Tyson mentioned have put in millions of dollars, and they put in a lot of money for a reason. They want this to last. They have an attorney general. They have the #1 MLM attorney in the United States who has reviewed the whole business plan, and they have this attorney on retainer to make sure that iGo Crypto is here and it's going to stay here. It's built to last. Who's excited about a crypto opportunity that is built to last? And so when you start seeing all the shiny objects, wait, you could make all this money. You could get paid this percentage, right? These massive, crazy percentages and huge commissions. It looks great on paper, but behind the scenes, it's not good. Most of them are just Ponzi's, and they're going to collapse. I'm just keeping it real. So this is here to last. You can feel good about this. You can know, and you can sleep at night knowing that you're referring people to something that is real and it's going to last. So I just wanted to really hit that hard for everyone who's watching this to understand that this is a great place to be. This is the best place to be in the crypto opportunity space that I've seen, and it's why I'm here. I met the owners in person, shook their hands, we had dinner, and this is going to be here, and it's not going anywhere. So, and they've put the money in behind it to make sure. So let's dive in. Let's talk about strategy. All right. This thing is getting crazy. Like, if you're brand new, welcome. Don't sit back. I'm just going to warn all of you. All right, let me give you a little warning. Warning. Guys, we are in, which side is it? Right there. Pre-launch, okay? We're in pre-launch right now. This time, the whole month of April, I'm going to be, and in this video, I'm going to be pretty aggressive. And I want to be very clear about something. And I mentioned this on our last training. I want to reiterate this. There are 3 types of people watching this right now. And I'd like for you to maybe step out of your comfort zone a little bit, get engaged with me here and drop some comments. Which type of person are you? The first type of person is going to sign up into iGo Crypto for free, and they're going to do nothing. They just want to sit back, just kind of watch and be like this, like, hey, iGo Crypto looks good. I signed up. I'm just going to wait. The first type of person is going to wait. And there's going to be a lot of those people. They don't want to do anything. They just want to wait and see what happens. And if that's you, that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone can obviously choose to do what they want to do. So you might be someone who just wants to sit back and wait till we launch on May 1st, and then you'll decide to build the business. Okay, so who's in number 1? If you're brave enough to put number 1. Number 2 type of person is the majority. A lot of you watching this, you're here, you're excited, you're working, right? You're building, you're talking to people. Maybe you've signed up your first 1 or 2 people, and you're putting in some effort. You're putting in some work. And you maybe Tyson, he put 1. Yeah, right. Tyson's like a number 10. He's off in the stratosphere. A number 2 type of person is you're here, you're excited, you're building the business, you're working, and you're going to get results. And maybe you're signing up some people. Maybe you're going to sign up 5 people, 10 people, 20 people during the month of April. That's the second type of person. So you are a worker. You're a builder. You are going to get results. You're working now. You're a number 2. Who's a number 2? That's the majority if we're going to be honest. Okay? Carlos has got it. Speed of the leader is speed of the pack. Okay? So the third type of person are the crazy people. And when I say crazy, I mean that with the utmost respect, because I'm a number 3. When I say crazy, I mean obsessed, okay? You guys see the book up there, the 10X rule, Grant Cardone. He talks about this word obsessed. The third type of person is obsessed. The third type of person is going to stay up late. They're going to get up early. They're not going to watch TV. And that type of person is going to literally make massive sacrifices. And I want to be clear, this isn't most of you. It's okay. Most of you are a number 2, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to kind of open your mind a little bit to the possibility that you have more in you, that you have potential inside of you that you could unleash to create massive results. And it's going to come from you taking massive action and getting a little crazy, a little obsessed, putting in more effort, more work, talking to more people than you ever have before. I want you to take something away from this training right now. I'm going to be giving you a lot of tips. So you don't have to comment 1, 2, or 3 if you don't want to, but I want you to just think about it. All right? 1, 2, or 3. Just think about it. The third type of person is obsessed. Let me ask you this. If you look at anyone that you know who is massively successful, serious question, athletes, movie stars, singers, anyone that you look up to who's successful in their profession, what number do you think they are? Well, obviously they're not a 1. They're not a 2. They're a 3. They are obsessed. It is their life. It's all consuming. They make massive sacrifices in their life to become that top 1%. If you want to become the top 1%, you're going to have to shift into being a worker and just kind of building this business part-time, and shift into a number 3 and becoming obsessed and doing it full-time. Guys, when I spent 10 years, and Carlos and we worked together back in the day, many, many years ago. I spent 10 years struggling in network marketing, making little to no money. My wife and my 2 little girls, I was working 2 jobs, getting up at 5 a.m., working a job I hated. And it wasn't until I made that shift, until I started making a full-time income. And I want to know, how many of you would like to have no boss? Like, this is for real. Like, you could literally write your own paycheck. You could, I mean, like Carlos, you just heard from him. Tyson, you just heard from him. These guys don't have a boss. You have the potential to make a 6-figure, even 7-figure income with iGo Crypto. So I want you to understand that. And this is big, guys. Let me share with you some tips really quick. I'm going to give you some strategies here. I know you're here for strategy on what to do. How do you recruit? How do you build a team, right? I'm going to be going into the back office. I'm going to give you some things that you're going to want to really take from this training and implement. So one of the massive tips I have for you to get started is, I shared with this on the last training. I'm going to be covering this again because this is really important, is urgency, okay? How many of you can create urgency in your business? When I say urgency, I mean, I'm messaging people, I'm private messaging people, and the conversations that I'm having have massive urgency. And why is that? Because literally every day, every hour, every minute that you wait, talking to my prospect, that you wait to fill out the form on my website to get a free position, there are people signing up right now. Those people are either going to be under you if you hurry, or they're going to be above you and you're going to be under them. So I've had a lot of people who have said, well, I'll get to it this weekend, or I'll go ahead and look it over later tonight, or I'll look at it tomorrow. And I would literally respond with, that's great. However, go ahead and register on my website right now. It'll only take you a few seconds because there's people joining all day today, and I want those people to go under you. ... Did you guys like that? Did you guys get that? Does that help? Let me know. Give me some feedback. Urgency. Urgency creates action. Urgency can come across looking like a scam. So Kristen said that. And guys, listen, I'm okay with feedback. I'm okay with questions and concerns that you guys have. I've never had anyone tell me that it was a scam. So I don't know. I mean, I guess everyone gets different responses. But if somebody tells me an objection, this is how simple you can kill any objection. Are you ready? If somebody says, well, I'm not sure, it sounds like a scam. Be like, okay, well, why don't you just register for free? Because then you'll be able to properly evaluate this business and make a better decision. Does that make sense? You guys like that? Guys, give me some feedback. Give me some comments here. Let me know you guys are getting this. Does that help? If somebody says, well, it looks like a scam, or, well, I'm not sure, or, how do we know this is going to last, or whatever the objection is, I would typically respond with something like, well, you haven't watched the webinar yet, and why don't you just create your free account? You have nothing to lose. It doesn't cost anything. You can get into your back office. You can check it all out. You can watch the webinar. You could get access to our private Facebook group after they sign up. Sorry. And then John, and then Mary, and then Susie, and then you'll be able to make an educated decision about whether or not this is something that you want to do. That makes sense, doesn't it? Question mark. And every time I've done that, they're like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Great, sign up. And guess what they do? They sign up. It's not hard. It's so simple. They have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. You could even say that. John, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Create your free account, and then you can check it out. All right? So hopefully that helps. Does that help? Let me know. And here's the thing, guys. Some people, no matter, I want to prepare you for something. I want to give you guys some armor. Some people, no matter what you say, they're still going to give you objections. And for those people, I say, have a nice day. I say, great, no worries. We'll check back with you on May 1st when we launch. And I would literally say this, no worries, John. I'll check back with you on May 1st when our team is having massive success and we're generating massive weekly commissions, and you can get started then after you see that it's really working. And the thousands of people, I hope you guys are getting this, the thousands of people that are going to join in April, many of which could have been under you, now they're all going to be above you. And all you would have to do is just create a free account, and then we will start helping you build your team during pre-launch. But it's totally up to you. Do what you'd like to do. Tyson's got it. First mover's advantage. Guys, I don't convince people. There's no convincing here. This is a no-brainer. It's free. The conversation is very simple. It's, hey, John, right now we are launching a new company. You can get first mover's advantage, and we're going to be building a team under you. Would you like to check it out? Would you like information? Here's a big one. Are you open to taking a look? That's a big one. Use that one. You guys getting some value from this? Let me know. Drop some comments. Hit me up. Let me know if you guys are getting some value from this. Jim has it 100%. Anyone's being negative, just say, Joe, it's okay. This isn't for you. No worries. Like literally, John, this is not for you. Don't even worry about it. That's fine. There's so many people out there. You don't have to worry about negative people. Next, right? I literally don't get any objections. Zero. Because it's free. What could somebody object about? There's nothing to object. The only thing somebody could say is, well, I don't have time, or I'm already busy, or, I'm already successful in another company. I just don't have time to do anything else, or I'm not really open to another business right now. And so in those cases, depending on my relationship with them, I would, Kristen, this comment that you just left, I have no idea what this means. You said, are you open to taking a look is passive aggressive. I've never heard that was passive aggressive in my life. Does that sound passive aggressive? To me, that sounds very open, very friendly, very non-threatening, very non-aggressive at all, actually. And whenever I ask that question, are you open to taking a look? 99 out of 100 times, the person says, yes, I'm open. It's great. Awesome. Here you go. And then I send them the information. So, and guys, if you're getting objections or you're getting things and you want me to help you right now with what to say, just drop them in the comments and I'll help you guys out. Nick says, I signed up for obvious reasons. It's free and I trust the person who referred me. But where do I go to learn more about what exactly this is? So the answer to that, Nick, is in your back office of iGo Crypto, there's a webinar. And in that webinar, it will explain more about what iGo Crypto is. So make sure you watch that webinar. You can also find that webinar in the pinned post at the top of this group. Make sure you guys watch that webinar because it explains a lot. All right. So let's see here. All right. Glad you guys are getting some value. All right. So where's the best place to promote? We're going to talk about promoting. We're going to talk about some more scripts and some other things. Here's one of the biggest things I want you guys to get from this whole training right now before we get into some more details. And that is this. You are here at a time with iGo Crypto that will never happen again. I want you guys to really let that sink in. You are here during the pre-launch of a potentially multi-million dollar, possibly billion-dollar company that's going to become what I believe to be the most successful crypto opportunity on the planet. And you are here during pre-launch. This time, right now, will never happen again. Let that sink in. Let it sink in. This time will never happen again. So what does that mean? It means, yes, Gina, thank you. It means this is exciting. It means you need to have urgency as number one. All right. Number two is, ready? Here it is. Number two. Number two, key to success right here, guys. Take massive action. Some of you guys might not like my aggressive style right now. I'm being a little too pushy, a little too aggressive. That's okay. Just you could kind of tone it down to whatever level you want. I'm sharing with you how I sponsored over 100 people in a week. Do you guys want to know how to sponsor over 100 people in a week? I'm giving you my exact scripts in this training. You're going to get my scripts. I'm going to put them on the screen. And I'm giving you the exact mindset that I have and the exact process that I take with everyone. You just have to follow the steps. Have you guys ever heard success leaves clues? I want to help all of you watching this. I want to help you sponsor 100 people personally by the end of April. By the time we launch on May 1st, how would it feel to have personally sponsored 100 people? How would it feel? If you're willing to apply what I'm going to teach you in this training, you will do it. You can do it. It's just a numbers game. It's just a numbers game. So you have massive urgency. You don't waste time. You take massive action. And you just follow the process. Olivia's in the house. She's crushing it. Olivia's one of the leaders on the team. Building, making massive moves, kicking butt. Congrats, Olivia. All right, guys, so let me do this really quick. And if you guys have questions, if you have questions for me and you're here live, use this right now to your advantage and ask questions, all right? Now, before you ask a million questions, though, the only thing that I would ask is that you have already read at the top of this group, there's a pinned post, and it explains a lot about iGo Crypto. It's extremely important that you read through that pinned post. A lot of information that will answer a lot of questions that people have. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so all of you should have seen in the back office. Let me see if it's going to let me share this. If it'll let me share this, that would be awesome. Let's see here. Share. Boom. All right, here we go. See if this works. All right, so, bam. All of you in your back office have to make sure you have your things set to week member count. This is extremely important. And the reason why is very simple. It's because during pre-launch, there's no volume. Volume doesn't start until May 1st. So during pre-launch, you have to make sure that your team, your right team and your left team, are as balanced as possible. Okay? So that's why you have to keep this set on week member count. Now, to learn more details on why that is and more details on the structuring of the binary, if you're watching this, you're like, well, how does the binary work? And how does the left leg and the right leg and how does spillover work and all of that? then what you want to do is you want to go into the group, into the IGO. Actually, you're in the group right now. My bad. You want to go to the pinned post at the top of the group right here. It says, welcome to the pre-launch of IGO Crypto. And in this post that is at the top of the group, we have the webinar. Everyone, make sure you watch the webinar. That is extremely important. We also have, let's see here. Am I still coming through? You guys still hearing me okay? Breaker 19er. Let's see here. Are you guys still there? Give me some feedback. Drop a comment. Oh, wait, there we go. I think we're good now. Okay. Maybe the screen share isn't working. Let's see. I don't know if the screen share is working, but in the pinned post, there we go. In the pinned post at the top of the group. Okay, now I know why. Here we go. Okay, got it. So you've got the webinar, and thank you, Gina. I appreciate it. And you've got the rules. Everyone, make sure you read through the rules, because if anyone breaks any rules of the group, they will be banned and blocked immediately. There's no warnings. Everyone has to go through the rules. We've got information on the cost to get started on May 1st. This is extremely important that you are ready. Like seriously, there's no excuse for anyone. Like, come May 1st. Well, I didn't have $170 to get started. That's an excuse. Okay, like, guys, seriously, let's just keep it real for a second. I've been in companies that were 1,000, 5,000, and people paid it all day long. $170 is nothing, especially when you could make thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars with IGO Crypto. So you guys here, especially during pre-launch, you have zero excuse, because you have plenty of time to make sure that on May 1st, you are ready to upgrade your position. Because if you do not upgrade your position on May 1st, I think they're going to give everyone like 2 days. Guess what? The massive team that's under you and the volume that is going to be under you that you would get paid on is going to go away. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. You want to get paid on that volume. You want to get paid on your team. You have to upgrade. And so in the pinned post at the top of the group, it explains all of that. All right. We also have in this pinned post some very important links that are extremely important that you read through. All right. How about this one? Learn how to get promoted through the ranks. You guys want to learn how to get promoted through the ranks of IGO Crypto. We're talking about getting promoted to silver and gold and platinum, which is the first major leadership rank, where, guys, as a platinum, you're getting paid on not just your smaller leg, you're getting paid on your big leg as a platinum. What? Guys, this is serious. This is serious stuff, okay? Every single one of you should be shooting to get to at least gold, if not platinum, by May 1st. You want to hit platinum in the month of May so that you can unlock massive commissions from not just your small leg, but your big leg as well. Okay? Let's see here. In that pinned post that we have at the top of the group, there's also a link that is going to break down for you how to build your team. How to build your team. Do you think that's kind of important? On structuring, what is a binary, left leg, right leg, all that stuff. It's all explained in this post that is at the top, okay? And then there's also another little post here on getting an extra position. I have a question for all of you really quick. How many of you have enrolled an extra position on your right and left side? How many of you? Drop a comment. I say, yes, I did. And if you didn't, I would recommend that you do it. It's free. And the reason why, very simply, is because you want to have an extra spot on your left and right leg that you can use before we launch. All right. And so what I'm actually going to do, guys, just to make sure that you get this, it's in the pinned post at the top of the group, but just to really make sure that you guys get this, I'm going to actually comment right now the link. I, boom, just posted it. And that link is going to explain, so make sure you go there after this training and read through that on why you want to create an extra position. But it's more than just that. In that pinned post, you've got a lot of important information, so make sure you go through that. All right, let's take a look at some other really important things that we have here that I want to show you guys. How about some scripts? Let me give you some proven scripts that are working massively, that are allowing me to, that allowed me to enroll over 100 people in 1 week. You guys want to enroll 100 people in a week? Pay close attention to this. All right. So let me share this screen really quick. Boom, boom. And where is it? There it is. All right, there it is, guys. So this is a very simple post. Okay, it's real simple. There it is. I don't know if you can see it, but hopefully you can. I'm helping launch a brand new crypto company and can get you a top spot on my team before the launch. Who wants info? You can post this on your personal Facebook profile. You can even post this in different crypto-related Facebook groups. Now, you have to be careful with the different Facebook groups because a lot of these groups are spam groups. You're going to get tons of spam. You're going to get tons of people trying to pitch you on other scams that are out there. But it is possible that if you post in some of these groups something like this, that you'll get some engagement. You'll get some people commenting, and they're going to want to learn more about this. So, you know, here's the thing, guys, okay? There are literally, I'm going to share with you a strategy right now where there's literally no excuse, okay? Because people say, well, where do I get leads? Well, where do I find people? I'm going to show you right now, all right? Let me see if this is, all right. So here's a, let me just, let me do this, okay? I want to show you guys some other ones here. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this, but here we go. I'm helping to pre-launch a brand new crypto company right now. Who wants a top spot on my team for free? How many of you guys like this one? Is this cool? Guys, this works. I posted this and it got 35 comments. People are signing up from just simple posts like this. Okay? Let's see here. Here's another one. The next new gigantic crypto opportunity. This one's a little bit kind of spammy, a little pitchy, so I don't really like this one as much. It's too flashy, but it can work too. You know, the next new gigantic crypto company just went into pre-launch. Who wants positioned at the top? Comment below, right? So, and thank you, Corey. And guys, if you have feedback on this stuff, please let me know. I think Corey was talking about this one. This one right here is my favorite. This is the one that I'm using. And like Corey said, you can also send this as a private message. So guys, if this is working for you and you're getting signups from this already, drop a comment, let us know. And if you have any other tips or strategies or things that are working for you, drop a comment, let us know. But you could also send this as a private message. And that's one of the things I want to say. Don't ever rely on just posting on Facebook. Because just posting on Facebook may only get you 1 or 2 signups. Don't ever rely on that. Take the time to private message people, and you will be shocked. And this is a real simple private message here. Except, so boom, it works. Awesome. I'm helping to pre-launch a brand new company right now. Instead of saying who wants, you could say, would you like? And this would be a private message you'd be sending to somebody. Would you like a top spot on my team? Question mark. Guys, if you sent that private message to 100 people, guess what? I guarantee you will get signups. I guarantee it. People say, well, how do you sign people up? Well, how many people did you contact? I mean, guys, I'm just keeping it real. Well, Aaron, how'd you sign up 100 people? Well, I did a lot of posting and I did a lot of messaging to a lot of people. Well, Aaron, I've only signed up 2 people. How do I sign up more people? Well, did you private message 100 people yet? Well, no. Well, what are you waiting for? Urgency, 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 massive action, first mover's advantage. Are you getting this? So, Mr. George, thank you, sir, says this is what I have used the most, and it works well with private message crypto enthusiasts. Awesome. So who's ready to take action on this? Because I promise you, this flat out works. All right. Let me show you guys something. If you go to the top, of Facebook, go to the top of Facebook, and you just type in Bitcoin. Okay. I'm going to show you a quick strategy right now that will literally, here we go, Dolly. Thank you, Dolly. This is exactly how I did sign up. My sponsor private messaged me that very simple message. It works. Hello? Guys, it works. You guys see this? And I know it works because I signed up over 100 people using that exact message. All right? So put it to use. All right. So I'm going to share with you right now a way where you will literally have no excuse of, well, where do I find people? Well, where can I get some leads? First of all, make sure you private message all of your Facebook friends. All right. Awesome, Dolly. That is what I'm talking about. And if you go into Facebook and you do a quick search for Bitcoin, guess what you're going to find? And then you come over here, make sure you go to the top and click on groups. So do a search for Bitcoin, click on groups. You are literally going to find thousands of Facebook groups that have tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. And these are all people on Facebook right now who are crypto enthusiasts that are interested in cryptocurrency, that are interested in Bitcoin. And so what if you went into some of these groups, and I'll just give you an example. And let's say you jump in this Bitcoin group, for example, and you see people posting about their businesses and you see people posting stuff. And for the love of God, don't get distracted. Holy moly. If you start seeing people pitching stuff in these groups and it's going to be lots of shiny objects, guys, 99% of this is scams. I guarantee you. I've seen so many people lose their money because they put money into stuff and it is not real. It's all scams. So just have blinders, okay? Can you guys promise me that you will have blinders like this? Like you're not looking at any of this other stuff. It's all crap. It's all scams, all right? But what you can do is you go into the group and you see people posting, and then all you do is you come over here. This is a strategy, so check this out. And you drop a comment. Please PM me. Okay? That's what I just commented. Please PM me. And so what's happening here is this person who I just commented on their post is probably going to think that I'm interested in their business. And that's okay. Either way, the entire goal here is just to start a conversation. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to private message this person who I'm not friends with. I don't know who this person is. And I'm just going to say, hey, maybe use their first name. In this case, he doesn't really have his first name. It's Crypto Rodriguez. So I'm just going to say, hey, Mr. Crypto, I'm helping launch a brand new crypto company right now and can get you a top spot on my team. Open to taking a look. You guys see how simple it is? Now, typically, I would never just type stuff like this. I would copy paste. Now, when you copy paste, never post links. Never, ever, 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 ever post your link in a private message like this because they're going to probably block you, and then you won't be able to private message people anymore. All right. And so also use their name. So if you're going to copy and paste a simple message like this, hey, John, I'm helping launch a new crypto company right now and can get you a top spot on my team. Sometimes I would even say get you a top spot on my team for free. Open to taking a look? ? A lot of people are going to say sure. A lot of people are going to say yes, I'm open. So Gina, thank you. And guys, if you have questions, hit me with questions. I thought Facebook doesn't like when you message people randomly. So here's what happens. There's a couple things that happen. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and send this message. So boom, I just sent Crypto Rodriguez the message. So what's going to happen here is, number one, I commented on his post and I said, send me a private message. Or you could comment on the post and say, hey, I'm interested. I see. I don't like that. I'm interested. I don't want you to comment and make it appear as though you're interested in their business. But what you can do is by commenting on their post, what does that do? It gets their attention. And so what I'm commenting on their post in one of these crypto related groups, I'm saying, hey, shoot me a private message. That's it. And if you can tag the person, do that as well. Why? Because it gets their attention. All right. Now, when you send them a private message, yes, it is a random person. However, you're not spamming them, for one, because all you're doing is asking a question. It's, hey, Gina. Maybe you could say something like this. Hey, Gina, I saw you were posting in a crypto group, and I'm right now actually helping launch a brand new crypto company. So I thought you might be interested in taking a look. I can actually get you a top position on my team. I'd love to get your feedback. I'd love to get your opinion. Are you open to taking a look? Just something like that. Keep it real. Keep it warm. Keep it fuzzy. No links. So the bottom line here, Gina, is that Facebook doesn't care if you send a message like that to someone as long as you're not spamming people. As soon as you start spamming people, that's when you can get in trouble. Now, the other thing is, a lot of times when you send a message like that, they're not even going to get your message. It's going to go to their message request, which is kind of the spam folder for Facebook. And that's why sending a comment on their post is good, because it gets their attention. And if the person sends you a private message, that's going to show them the message that you send them. All right? Absolutely, Kristen. Absolutely. Just don't post too much. Don't send too many messages. Guys, I've sent 100 private messages in a day and never had any problems because I'm not spamming people. As long as the people don't mark your message as a spammer, you're fine. Okay? So let me ask you guys a question. Are you getting value from this? Can you apply what I just shared with you about the Facebook group? Does that help? Let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know if that helps. Who's still with me? Who's ready to rock? Who wants some more value? Who wants some more tips, some more training? All right. Check this out, guys. Look at this. It doesn't get much easier than this. All right. It doesn't get much easier than this. Okay. You guys ready for this? Somebody said my mic was too close, so I'm backing it off a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm getting excited. Oh, wait. Look at this. Crypto Rodriguez, the guy that I just private messaged from that group, he's looking at my message right now. He's typing. I'll keep you posted. He just said, where's the end of company? Not sure what you mean. So are you guys following me here? I sent one comment. I sent one private message to one person in a crypto related group, and now I'm in conversation with him. Do you guys get in this? Unlimited prospects. You have unlimited leads right now on Facebook. All right. Yes. Hey, Aaron, you told people not to post a link in a private message. Correct. I would never post a link in a private message until they say yes. Until they say, yes, I'm open. Yes, I want the information. Then you send the link. All right? So he just said, when is the end of company? I don't understand your question. Oh, here we go. So he's not too fluent with English, which is fine. You're going to get that. Mining and trading. Okay. I don't want to get into a whole dialogue right now because we're doing this training, but would you like to take a look? Free tour. Okay, guys. So it's a numbers game, right? If you are contacting people and you're providing something of value to help people see what is, what we're doing, why we're so excited, you are going to get people interested. Is everyone going to be interested? Of course not. But a lot of people are. All right. I know because it's working. All right. Let me see here if there's any other questions. All right. Okay. So Corey says, thanks for clarifying that. Yes, absolutely, Corey. So here we go, guys. Check this out. I hope you can still see my screen. It says, a very simple message you can private message to people. Keep it simple. Go message 100 people as soon as possible. For those of you that want to build a massive team right now, this is your call to action. Go message 100 people as fast as you can. Do it in the next 24 to 48 hours. Here it is. Hey, Travis, I'm helping launch a brand new crypto company right now. Are you open to taking a look and getting a top spot on my team? And look what he said. Sure, send the info. And Travis signed up. Are you getting this? This is how simple it is. All right. Now, all right. So we got some really exciting stuff in the back office. I'm going to show you. I wanted to show you today exactly what I'm sending to people. And I put it under a post. Let me find it really quick. This post right here. So when you find this post in the group, okay, this one right here on this image, I just posted this. This is the exact message. Okay, so people say, well, what do you send people? What do you send people when they say, yes, I want info. Yes, I want a top spot. Yes, yes, yes. Send me the info. What do you do next? I'm going to go ahead and just paste this for you guys right here because I want you guys to be able to copy and paste this if you want. So as a comment right here, and Dolly just asked, so thank you, Dolly. I appreciate that. Awesome. This is the message I send to people after they comment on the post or they reply to my PM saying they want info. All right. There it is. So my reply is very simple, guys. It basically just says, here you go, John. Create your free account. And I just put it in the comments so you guys can copy and paste this. I will be building a huge team under you before we officially launch on May 1st. Watch the video on this page. That's the promo video. And by the way, I don't know if you want to mention it. You totally don't have to, but I'm in the video. That's pretty cool. So you could say if you'd like, hey, the guy at the end of the video is one of the top leaders in the company. His name's Aaron. And guess what? I'm working with Aaron. He does our team trainings. And you're going to get access to our entire Facebook group with all of our training, all of our support. And you, John, are also going to be working with Aaron. You're going to get access to all of his secrets, and you're going to learn how he sponsored over 100 people in his first week. Is that cool? So when you talk about the video that's on the website that you're sending people to, you could mention that because it gives them a little bit more of a connection with the people who are speaking. Like, who are these random people? You could say, hey, the guy at the end of the video, that's the guy I'm working with. And you're going to be working with him as well. All right? And you could say that. Absolutely. So that's that message. And then I have one more message here. So that's when you send the link. And then as soon as they sign up on your website, thanks, Gina. Appreciate that. As soon as they sign up on your website, this is what you send next. Okay? And guys, you should all know the rules. Really simple. If you add people to this group that you're in now who are prospects, meaning they have not signed up yet on your website, then you're breaking the rules and you could be banned from the group. We have to keep it serious. This group is on lockdown. This group is only for people who are signed up. So as soon as they register on your website and they've signed up, then you could send this link. And it basically just says, great, you're in. Welcome. Congrats. Awesome. Go here to get access to our private team group. And I give the link, igopowerplayers.com. Then I'll show you where to go so you can get started blowing this up with us. Now, I would personally prefer that you, instead of adding people to the group, that you send them the link. The reason why is because when they go to the link, they're in more control of the process and it actually makes them feel more involved. And when people go to that link to request access, there's a few questions that they have to answer. And I would prefer that when people are getting added to the group, that they answer those 3 questions. If you just add them manually because you're friends with them, then they don't have to answer those questions. So I'm not saying you can't add people. You can add people after they join. I would just prefer that you do it this way. Send them to the link. All right. So, thank you, Gina. I love it. That sounds great. All right, guys, let's see what we got going on here. All right. So who has questions? We've already passed an hour. I didn't want this to go past an hour, but I did want to really break down for you some really important things. And let me go ahead and just pull this up as well. I have the back office, okay? This is your iGo Crypto back office. And as soon as you get in here, it's very, very, very important that you obviously get your link. And so you just click right here, your link to promote. Boom, 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 start promoting. When you click on view your team right here, it's very important that you do that. Sorry, I got to sign in again. Timed out, which is good. Good security. Let me go share screen. Boom, boom. Let's see here. Dolly, thank you so much. I agree 100% that I would prefer to be sent the link, not added to the group. And quite often they don't bother to go look if they've already been added. They say, oh, I'll go look later when I have time. Dolly, thank you. Yes. Did you guys just see what Dolly just posted? I hope you guys can read that. I love that you just said that because it's so true. And this is yet another reason why I would recommend that when you are adding people to the group, this group, don't just add them. Make them go to the link to request access to the group. Because guess what happens? Just like Dolly said, if you just add them to the group, they may never even see the group. This way, you send them the link, which is igopowerplayers.com. Super simple. Let me just put it up here. igopowerplayers.com. So you just send them to that link after they've signed up on your website and say, go here to request access to our team training Facebook group, where you're going to learn all the secrets on how to blow this up, build a huge team, and learn everything you need to know about iGo Crypto. It's all in the group. And so they go to the link, they request access, and they're going to feel more involved in the process. And then as soon as they're in, the next step, which is a very important step, is that you, in that pinned post that's at the top of the group, tag them. You guys see all the tags? You know how many people have been added to this group who were not tagged in that post? A lot. So that means there's a lot of people in this group who maybe have not read that pinned post yet, and they're confused and they don't understand everything yet. So do you want your team to be highly engaged? Do you want your team to be highly explosive and getting results and growing and duplicating? If you do, then make sure that you tag them in that pinned post at the top of the group. All right. So right here, guys, your back office. This is so important that you click on view your team and you have this set to, man, why does it do that? All right, share. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Boom, boom, boom. Is that going to work? There it is. So right here in your back office, make sure everyone has this set to week member count. That's critical. Hit update. All right. And in that pinned post at the top, we have a lot of information about why you need to make sure that it is set that way. Trust me, you'll be glad that you did. And then we also need to make sure, let's go back to members area. Guys, this is brand new. Check this out. In your back office, we have the Behind iGo Crypto. Have you guys seen this? How many of you guys have seen this? Behind iGo Crypto. This is brand new. And it talks about the owners. Everybody wants to know, well, who's behind the company? Who are the owners of this company? Have you guys seen this yet? Drop a comment. Let me know. Have you read this? You know what I'm going to do for you guys? I want to make all of you go in the back office to get access, but I'm going to go ahead and post it here for you. Make sure read this to learn about the owners, leadership behind. Here we go. Boom. Just posted the link. Now, that link may or may not work if you are not logged into your back office, just so you know. But that's the link, and it's going to give you access to learn about the two co-founders here, Chris, who I met in person, Clinton, who I met in person. These are the two. When I say I met the two owners, these are the two gentlemen that I met, our CEO and president of the company, and additional leadership within the company as well. So this is exciting. These are real people with real backgrounds, with real track records, who have invested a tremendous amount of money and time to make this company a huge success. All right. I promise you that. And you guys are going to see it. All right. You guys are going to see it happen. So that's really exciting. Behind iGo Crypto is right there. Everyone has access to this in the back office. The webinar is also right here in the back office, and the pay plan video is also back here. This is the 12-minute webinar, which I would highly recommend that everyone go watch this. Why iGo Crypto. By the way, I do have a direct link to this webinar in the pinned post at the top of the group. Benjamin, thank you, says that the link will work even if not logged in. So that I put the link in the comments below. That will be a link that everyone can access to learn more about the leadership behind the company. So that's great. This webinar is in the pinned post at the top of the group. Make sure you guys watch this. The comp plan video, this is a short version. Okay, this is a 4-minute, very, very short version of the comp plan. And this is only accessible from inside the back office. I highly recommend that you watch it. But I want you to also understand that I'm going to be doing a comp plan video as well that will break it down in a different way and explain it a little bit different and provide some examples and things like that. So that's going to be coming soon. For now, this is a great little comp plan video to give you the basics. And and for me, the most important thing right now, guys, during pre-launch is not trying to understand everything about the comp plan, because that's something I've found in the network marketing industry. The people who have to understand everything typically, not all the time, typically never make any money. The people who are like, well, I have to understand every single little itty bitty thing about the comp plan and everything about everything before I can do anything. I'm just telling you guys, those people typically, not always, but typically, as soon as they take the massive amount of time to research everything and learn everything about the comp plan and everything else, by the time they've gone through all of that, they usually don't do anything. They just don't, because they're like overwhelmed with information, and it's information overload. And here's why. There's always something else. There's always like, well, I still have to learn more about this, or I still have to learn more. Guys, the people who make millions of dollars, they just take action. They just take action. Trust me on this. So the comp plan video is there. It's in the back office. Watch it. It's really cool, but we're going to have more detailed comp plan stuff as well. There's also a comp plan, as you can see here, comp plan PDF, which is cool. And all I can tell you is that if you want to open up commissions on both of your legs, both legs, even your big leg, then you want to get into this infinity compounding commissions right here, which is going to start at the rank of platinum. And if you want to get to the rank of platinum, then you need to just build, and get as many people in your team as you possibly can. If I were to give you an example of like what you would need to do to be able to get to the rank of platinum in the month of May, just as a scenario, I would say, I'm just looking at my notes here on like structure and stuff. I would say that you would probably need, you basically need to have four key leaders on your right leg and 4 key leaders on your left leg, 4 and 4. Now, the beautiful thing about this comp plan is that you don't even have to sponsor those 4 people. Those 4 over here and the 4 over here on your 2 legs, those could all be people that maybe were some spillover and maybe people who were sponsored by other people in your team. Isn't that cool? But it has to be 4 and 4. 4 people on one side, 4 on the other. And when you have 4 leaders, like 4 builders, 4 people who are building, if I were to give you a goal or something to shoot for that would absolutely help to ensure that you could go platinum. Who wants to know how to ensure that you go platinum? All right, let me just break it down for you guys really quick. I'm going to give you a strategy right now that will help ensure that you guys could get to the rank of platinum. Here we go. Where's my video? Here, let's go into the group. And I'm going to show you guys how you can go platinum. Okay, you guys want to know how to go platinum? Pay attention to this part. Here it is. Okay, you may or may not have seen this yet. It's called the 100 Club. I'm going to post a link to this so that you guys can read all about it. I'm going to post it right now as a comment. Let me just explain it first. Okay, here we go. The 100 Club, quite simply, is this. All right. The 100 Club is an exclusive group of people that I will be personally working with, like personally, private messaging, connecting, interacting with, helping, for me to go out of my way. I don't care who they are. I will work with you personally. I will work with you and your team personally. I will do conference calls. I'll do trainings. I'll do webinars. I'm going to be working with you directly as one of the key leaders on this team as soon as you hit the 100 Club. The 100 Club very simply means this. It means that you have 100 people in your smaller leg. That's it. So if both of your legs are about the same, like you got 90 over here and 90 over here, awesome. Once you have 100, yes? Who's that? Doing a training. My baby girl's going to bed.
Good night.
Good night. Oh, I love you. Tell Claire I love her. Guys, this is my why. It's my why, my girls, my babies. I know she doesn't look like a baby, but she's now 9 years old. Oh my gosh. Crazy. So, why do I work so hard? Why do I stay up all night? Why am I so passionate about this industry and this business? It's my girls. And it's just priceless what this industry can do for our families, for your family. And I want you to create wealth, massive wealth with this company. And those of you who are building and running and working, sacrificing right now during pre-launch, you're going to create wealth for you and your family. Massive wealth. I truly believe it. So this is my why. And find out what your why is and just remind yourself of why you're doing this and realize that you put in the hard work with this now during pre-launch. When we launch, you're going to be glad you did. And this is just the beginning. Like the work is just starting. So, but you're here at a very special time during pre-launch. This will never happen again. So, wow, where was I? The 100 Club. So guys, when you have 100 people, so when you go in your back office and you click on your binary legs, it will tell you how many people you have on your right leg and how many people you have on your left leg. As soon as you have 100 people on your smaller leg, so you can have 500 people in one leg, as soon as you have 100 on your smaller leg, whichever leg that is, you're in the 100 Club. And so to give you kind of a ballpark idea of what you need to get promoted into the ranks of iGo Crypto, I'm going to just kind of ballpark this, that if you are in the 100 Club, then you will most likely be in position to get promoted to the rank of gold when we launch. 100 Club equals gold. Can't guarantee that. I'm just giving you a ballpark, just an idea. If you want to hit platinum, which I know a lot of you do, you want to hit platinum in the month of May, platinum unlocks commissions on your big leg. Who wants to get paid on their big leg? All right, guys, listen, we're going to wrap this up, okay? We're almost done. If you have questions, drop comments, let me know. But I seriously want to know, who wants to get paid on their big leg? Say me. All right? I'm not messing around. We're going to just close it right now. I'm going to close it out unless you guys all want to get paid on your big leg. Who wants it? Say big leg. Me. Yes. Ah! Corey Reynolds, my man. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Corey is 3 away from hitting the 100 Club. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, Kristen, Gina, Corey, yes. All right, guys. So, if you want to get paid on your bigger leg, here's what the strategy is. You need to have, during the month of April, 4 individual people on one leg that are in the 100 Club, and 4 individual people on the other leg who are in the 100 Club. Now listen, there's no guarantees that's going to promote you to platinum. I'm just giving you a strategy that, based on my estimates, that should pretty much put you in position to hit the rank of platinum based on the numbers, assuming the people in your team are serious and they're going to be upgrading, which obviously most people are going to upgrade because they're not going to want to lose out on their team and their commissions and all that stuff. So if you guys are writing stuff down, like mapping stuff out, draw a circle and put one side, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. They don't even have to be personal, just 4 people on one side who are in the 100 club, and then 4 people on the other side who are in the 100 club. That's going to put you in position for platinum. All right. So who's getting in the 100 club this month? Question mark. I want to know. Okay. Boom. I want to know. Hit like, drop a comment. Who's going to get in the 100 club? Because those of you who do are the ones that I will be working the closest with. We have a separate private little leadership chat for those in the 100 club. And I truly believe that every single one of you that are really going to go after it by the end of April, no doubt could for sure get in the 100 club. Because it's not just about you, it's your whole team. You guys realize that? You don't have to sponsor 100 people in your small leg. You could sponsor 10 people, and if those 10 each get 10, boom, you're in the 100 club. You guys getting this? So that is the goal. All right, Chris, Real, Kristen, Reno got it done. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Congrats, brother. Make sure you post in the group. I need to see it. So as soon as you guys are in the 100 club, post in the group your screenshot of your back office showing your 2 legs with 100 people in your smaller leg, whichever one that is, and then you'll get access to the 100 club private thread, private group that we're doing. Let's see here. More details on the 100 club. Just in case you guys want to see that, you can click on that. It's definitely doable. Absolutely 100%. All right, guys, that's a wrap. I don't want to take too much of your time. This was a long training. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to just stick around for about 5 more minutes. I'm just going to answer questions. Who has questions? Now's your chance. We've got a couple dozen of you here live. I know there's going to be hundreds of you watching the recording of this. And if you have questions and you're watching the recording, what I would encourage and ask that you do is please read through the entire pinned post at the top of this group. And after you've read through all of that, just go into the group at the top and just ask your question. Like, don't be shy. Because here's the thing. I can't take hundreds of private messages from everyone. It just doesn't work, especially people asking me lots of questions. But what does work, and what helps me, and it not just helps me, but it helps the whole team, is if you have a question and you've read through everything, all the training, post in the group. Because if you have the question, guess what? Other people might also have the same question. So you're going to help everyone else at the same time by asking a question in the group. So I don't see any questions, so we're going to wrap this up. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to close out with this, all right? Pre-launch. It only happens once. You are here now during pre-launch. This will never happen again. I want you to have a feeling inside of you that is like fire, that is like burning. Give me some fire. Give me some fire in the comments. Let me see some fire, some energy, some excitement. I want you to be able to not sleep tonight because you're like, holy crap, Aaron just got me all jacked up. Because here's why. Here's why. You ready for it? This one might hurt, but I want it to help you. On May 1st, listen carefully. If you didn't listen to anything else, listen to this. On May 1st, there's going to be a group of people who are going to say, man, I was there during pre-launch, and holy crap, I am so glad I listened to Aaron. I took massive action. I made sacrifice. I stayed up late. I was prospecting like crazy. I built a huge team. I've got hundreds of people on this side. I've got hundreds of people on this side. May 1st comes and boom, you've got commissions coming out like crazy. And you're jacked excited. You're like, man, I'm so glad that I got a little crazy, a little obsessed. I made the sacrifice. And you're building a huge team that's going to pay you massive commissions for months and years to come because of what you did now during pre-launch. That's going to be a group of you. Is that going to be you? Because the other group of you is going to be on May 1st saying, oh, crap. Dang it. I was there and I didn't take action. I was sitting back. I was watching. I was scared. I was in my comfort zone. There is no success in a comfort zone. And I didn't take as much action as I could have. And now I'm watching all of these people create massive wealth, creating tons of commissions. And I was there during pre-launch. That could have been me. But I sat back. And now it's not you. Now, can you start in May? You can, but why wait? Jump in, take massive action, jump in. You'll be glad you did. All right, guys, I have 2 questions here. I'll answer these. If any more come in, I'll answer them as well. How will they take payments? So the official confirmation of payments is coming soon. I'm being told that it will either be credit card or it will be Bitcoin or it will be both. We don't know yet. My recommendation is that you make sure you have $170 on a credit card or in a Bitcoin wallet that you can use to pay to get started. Because if you don't, and if your team doesn't, which is why it's so important you get your team to watch this video and go through all the training, people on May 1st will have approximately 2 days to upgrade. If they don't, they lose all of the volume and all of the commissions that they would be getting paid. Don't let that be you or anyone in your team. Be ready. No excuses. Seriously, no excuses. All right. Chris, not sure if it's already asked, but with this being newly added feature, build your preferences has been set to week member count. How long does a member see their default leg built before it switches to week member count? So, Chris, from my understanding, this is the way I'm going to just explain it very simply put. Ready for it? During pre-launch, everyone should keep the setting on week member count, period. During pre-launch, it should always be on week member count. Just leave it there. The only exception to that is, let's say that you're putting an extra position over on your left and over on your right, or maybe you have someone who you want to position in a particular leg, then you have to go in your back office and you have to change the setting to either left or right, hit update, then you can have that person sign up. It will position them in the leg that you had it set to. And then you go back and change it back to week member count and just leave it there. Chris, does that answer your question? Let me know, please. As soon as we launch in May, then we will no longer use week member count. Then it will be week volume, because we're not paid on members. We're not paid on the people, because right now everyone's still just free. We're going to be getting paid on volume. So once we launch, we're going to want everyone to change that to week volume. And then you're always going to want to build whichever leg has the least amount of volume. So Chris, yes, the default right now, and this is brand new, this just happened. I think if you log into your back office, you'll see a big pop-up. It should have already changed everyone's to week member count. If it didn't, everyone needs to do that. And by the way, I did put a big post in the group yesterday. It had a big screenshot and it was like, everyone do this right now. go in your back office and change it to week member count. And everyone was commenting, done, 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 done. And actually, I'll go ahead and do that really quick right now while we have you guys, just so I can show you where it is. Hold on. Let me find it. Here we go. Found it. Chris, thank you. Appreciate that. Guys, any last minute questions? Now's your chance. Ask away. Let's see here. Here we go. Here is the setting for everyone. Must do this. All right. So I just posted that, got the link. So now everyone knows what to go do. Make sure it's set that way. During pre-launch, everyone keep it on that. Yes, awesome. Chris, thank you for asking, by the way. I appreciate that so much. Alrighty, guys. So, and let's see here. All right. So that's it, man. Awesome. Yes, this is 100% global. Great question. Thank you so much. We are 100% global. Anybody, anywhere in the world can sign up. So, guys, that's a wrap. Thank you so much, guys. We are in pre-launch. It's officially begun, and it's going to end at the end of April. Do not sit on this. Take massive action. Go through the training. Get in the 100 Club. You'll be glad you did. I am here to help you, support you any way that I can. Stay in the group. Stay engaged. Keep your notifications on. Do me a huge favor, too, by the way. This would help me and just tremendously. When we post in this group, in the IGO Power Players Facebook group, can you guys engage? Can you hit like, drop a comment, say something, engage in the group? Because when you have energy in this Facebook group, guess what it does? It rubs off on everyone else. And everyone else is going to get more energized from you being energized. All right? And if you have questions, post them in the group. If you have something exciting to share about how you just had a breakthrough, you just posted this, or you just sent this message, you just got your first 5 signups, you just got your first 10 signups, whatever it is, if you're having a success, you're having a breakthrough in your business, please share, post in the Facebook group, and let us know. Share your excitement, share your energy. Don't be afraid to post in this group. This group is your group. All right? I hope you guys get that. I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. This is going to be the ride of our life. And fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in pre-launch. It only happens once. You're here now. Take advantage of it. You're either going to be glad you did or you're going to wish that you did. So make that decision right now. Jump all in with us. If you got some value from this training, here's what you want to do right now. Drop a comment. Let me know. Did you get value? Are you excited? What is your goal? Are you going to run? If you're going to run, let me know. Make some noise and make sure your team watches this as well. Awesome, guys. See you on the next video. Peace.